how are you? I'm Welty. Do you remember my story from Welty and Carmen? I'm going to share the secret on how I achieved time and financial freedom. There's a book titled Cash Flow Quadrant by the author Robert Kiyosaki. In that book, Robert Kiyosaki divided people into 4 quadrants based upon their income. The first is Quadrant E. E is short for employee. The employee is the person who works for someone else. It could be a government company or private company which generates money. Or in other words, they sell their time for money. The second quadrant is S. Self-employed or own their own small business. Usually, the people in this quadrant have their own small business where they themselves are the system. Without them, they cannot earn money. For example, owners of shops, car garages, beauty salons, etc. Other examples from this quadrant are the professionals like doctors, lawyers, law consultants, etc. They cannot be replaced by other people, so in this quadrant, this group depends on themselves. The third quadrant is Quadrant B. Business owner means that their business has a system and people who work for them, who generate the income. Examples of those in this quadrant are franchise owners, soft drink companies, owners of fast food restaurants, etc. Then the fourth quadrant is Quadrant I. I is the abbreviation for investor. Investor means those who have the money to invest and earn more money. An example, for instance, I have $1 million and deposit it in the bank. So every month I get the interest, or I buy an apartment or house, which I then rent to someone else. I get an income every month or year. You might notice that in Robert Kiyosaki's book, the quadrant on the left is called the active income quadrant. Why is it called the active income? They must work first in order to get income, whereas the quadrant on the right is the passive income quadrant. Passive income means they gain income without doing any physical work. If you wish to achieve financial freedom and time freedom, the only way to do it is if you have a passive income and your passive income is more than your expenses. The most simple example, I have a passive income of $5,000 each month. My expenses each month are $3,000. So in this situation, it can be said that I have achieved financial freedom. Why? Because my expenses are less than my passive income. You may notice that it is very risky if you only rely on income from the E or S quadrant, because you can fall ill, get the pink slip, your company can go bankrupt, or your business might go bankrupt. You grow older and other factors. Now, I would like to show you a business opportunity where you will be able to get into the B quadrant, which is a passive income. The passive income potential in this business starts from $500 to $160,000 per month. It is even unlimited. I am sure that you must be curious right now. What product could have a potential income as